Hey, I'm Jutes, and I'm here with Inked Magazine, and we're gonna do a tattoo tour. I said some of them look good. I've done some of them myself, and those are definitely the worst ones I have. But the good ones are, a lot of my tattoos are from friends, which is like something that, especially now, moving forward, now that I have so many, I only get tattooed by friends now. The first ones were from a friend named Mike Story, and he owns his own shop called Black Pearl, and it's in Toronto. Actually, that wasn't my first. My very first was this quote. It was just all by itself. And I got that in high school, at the very end of high school. I don't know if I was 17 or 18. Either way, I made up this quote in the shower. It says, "Even when there's nothing to do, there's no time to waste." Thought it was so deep, and thought, I was like, this is how we gotta live our lives. And it kind of is, I guess. But I wanted to get a hand tattoo next for a friend of mine that passed away. It was me, him, and Theo is his name, and our other friend Rob in high school were like inseparable. And so I wanted to get a tattoo. We called ourselves the Three Kings, which is like so cringe now. But I wanted to get like this crown tattoo on my hand, and every shop that I went to said no, because they were like, you have one tattoo, we're not tattooing your hand. And I didn't end up getting that tattoo, so let that be a lesson. Given the time to think about it, I decided not to get it. And then I got this, I think was the next one. And then I believe I played a show in the opening of his tattoo shop, Black Pearl. He was like, I'll trade you a tattoo for a performance. And so me and my guitar player and my DJ played a little set in a tattoo shop. And he tattooed my knuckles in return, and it says "much love." And then I kind of fell in love with American traditional. And I was like, I have a lot of like realism tattoos now, but I just kind of transitioned anyways. And I met Matt Vanass when he was working for Mike Story, and he ended up doing all my American traditional. He tattoos out of Corner Pocket now in Toronto. He's amazing. He's my favorite American traditional tattooer, and he's a very good friend of mine as well. But he's done literally all of my trad stuff was him. This I never finish, and he begs me to finish it all the time, and I'm going to, I swear to God. But and then he did my whole back as well. So my other friend Sleestack, who tattoos at a Squamish in British Columbia, he did the umbrella on my neck. He did a bunch of stuff on me, and he left me with needles and some ink, and was like, if you want to stick and poke yourself, you get bored being here all by yourself, go for it. And then I was like, okay, cool. So I started tattooing myself and kind of learning on myself. I did this 613 stick and poke, which is the area code from Ottawa, where I'm from. I did this little skull. I did these. I did this LA. These are very sketchy. Did those, these horrible dice. Did those. And then I went on Amazon and bought a tattoo machine for like $100, and it's already broken. But I did this little guy, which was brutal for my neck. I don't know if you can see down here, but I did this head. I did Broke Boy, which was a song of mine that got on Top 40 radio in Canada. So I tattooed that on myself. These I tried to do, this is before I was sober. And yeah, I did these very intoxicated, and they weren't blacked out. They looked like a 5-year-old drew on me. And I woke up the next day and saw them, didn't remember doing it. And got my friend to just black them out. But yeah, trying to do this, I was basically cross-eyed and drunk, and it was terrible. And it was the first time I've ever been embarrassed by a bad tattoo. I don't usually care too much, but that one I woke up feeling pretty ashamed of myself because of how bad they were. Oh yeah, Forever for Me was done by my fiance. It's a song of hers that she wrote about us, about her feelings towards me. It means a lot to me, and she was on tour and I was just with her, and it was, I think, maybe Dallas, somewhere in Texas, I think. A tattoo artist pulled up, was friends with one of the openers, and pulled up and was tattooing people in the green room and stuff like that. And I got Demi to actually do that tattoo on my leg. She was really nervous, and it was awesome. She was scared to mess it up, and I was like, you couldn't mess it up. Even if it is messed up, it'd be awesome. So yeah.
How'd she feel about it after she was all said and done with it?
She was proud of herself. I mean, it's good. Like, it's surprisingly good. It's better than the ones I've done on myself. So she got a natural gift, I guess. But she's also shown me one that she did on somebody else, and it was pretty bad. But yeah, it's really awesome. And she was proud of herself, and I was very proud of her too. I also forgot, I have a tattoo that I got. It's literally healing. I don't know if it's worth even mentioning it. It's just like a cover up.
Yep.
I got it like a few days ago.
What's the one on your leg that I am?
Oh.
Dennis.
Yes. No way. Okay, yeah, this is one of my favorite tattoos that I have because It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is my favorite show. And Matt Vanass did that because he's obsessed with Always Sunny as well. So I was like, okay, I need an Always Sunny tattoo, and he was so stoked to do it. It says, I am the golden god, and it's Dennis Reynolds. And my homie Beepus from Beauty School Dropout they're a rock band in LA. He just did this centipede on me, covering up some like stick and poke stuff. Probably more quarantine stuff that I didn't love. So yeah, he just did that, and it's literally healing right now and looks gnarly, but he killed it. I think that's it. All the rest are just the ones that I did myself.
Do you have a favorite?
Do I have a favorite that I've done myself? My best work. I mean, this guy's kind of sick. I'm not mad at this guy. I'm not mad at this. Up close, this is very sketchy, but it's all good. I think Broke Boy might be like the cleanest. It's still pretty not clean. It's when you look at it up close. They're all sketchy, but I think that one is probably from afar my best work. This one is just, it shouldn't be this big. It says shitters, and it's me and my friends Noah and Anthony. We lived together in Toronto, and there was like a video we saw where someone called someone a shitter. I don't remember, but we called each other shitter a lot. And so when we all moved apart, Noah moved back to Australia, he's from Sydney. Anthony stayed in Toronto. I moved to LA. We all got matching shitters tattoos, like weirdly big. Doesn't need to be this big. Could have just been a small little joke. Got a huge leg tattoo that says shitters. But yeah, it kind of blends in. People don't even notice. Now they're gonna know, but whatever.